little babies.
Putting it down, don't keep it under pressure. Putting it down, don't keep it under pressure.
Need
Now,
more
Ray-
spaces. I needed more spaces in there.
Yeah,
That
I
was a lot.
apologize.
Yeah.
I'll get
Yeah.
that. I'll get that shirt out for you. When you see the word nude, Nude, you see mud. Or
Yeah, I don't have my glasses. I left them at work, so I'm sorry. That's my fault again.
it's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
baby.
You have glasses?
You left them on your desk.
Yeah, actually, yes, I did.
Plus,
What kind of plumber leaves his glasses on his desk?
I'm a Mario. All right, we're gonna do a little Red Sox talk here. Bobby is obviously famous for his baseball take, so we want to get his opinion on this. Different season, same story. 1 month later than normal, the Red Sox and their manager are complaining about their losses. They've lost 8 of 12. They've dropped to third in the division, game and a half behind the Yankees in the wild card. Raymond, can we have an update on the score here?
Keep talking.
Red Sox, Yankees, massive series. Now, a lot of times when I say things that I don't mean them, I do mean this. This
3-2 Yankees.
there you go. Red Sox versus the Yankees. This is the first time I felt like this Red Sox Yankees rivalry has meant anything in a minute. To the point where I'm gonna watch the games and watch them intently.
Are you gonna do that? You're gonna pay for that package?
I'm gonna pay for some kind of package. Let's say some kind of, like your mother pays
So
for
the
my
first
package.
McPhee that Saturday paid
I
for
know.
a package.
There you go. So there you go. So they're a game and a half on the Yankees. They're losing by 1 right now. They're coming off an embarrassing 2-game sweep of the Orioles, in which they left the bases loaded 3 times. They had 5 batters up to the plate where they did not need a hit in order to tie the game or take the lead, in which they failed to do so. What it looks like is the Red Sox of April or May. They did not get enough deadline help, is what it really boils down to. They did not get enough deadline help. They didn't get enough pitching in the bullpen, and they didn't get a big enough bat to fill at first base. They got Nathaniel Lowe, who hit a big 2-run home run in the 9th inning, Raymond, to tie the game, in which they blew against the Orioles, and they had every opportunity to win that game, including the sacrifice fly, which they did not send their young, fast player from third base. Just stupid shit all around, which we can talk about if you want to. My general thought here on the Red Sox is they're turning into a pumpkin again. The last 2 to 3 seasons, they've turned into a pumpkin a couple years after the trade deadline because their management did not get them the support that they needed. This year, they're doing the same. It looks like the same exact pattern, just about a month later. And I'm wondering if it's the same symptoms from the same cause here, Ray, or is it a different scenario? Do we have a different DNA in this game with Roman Anthony's here, Alex Bregman is here, Chapman is here. We've got different players on this team, and maybe they just hit a bad spot at the wrong time. And as we roll into this Yankee series, they're going to show us that they've still got what they need to get into the playoffs.
No, they're not. I think they're done. No, I like the young core. It's great. They're showing positive. Like they're having fun. They're coming out saying, this is a great locker room, great dugout. We love playing with each other. It's awesome out here. But you don't have the core guys to get that playoff push. You don't have someone to go after Crochet. Brian Bayo, he is not the guy. You have Dick Fix, who now just went into the bullpen because they don't have a role for him. You just don't have that lineup where you have 3 top-end pitchers that can go out there and, get those wins on shitty teams against the Baltimore Orioles, against the Miami Marlins. You should have swept Miami. You didn't do that. Then you get swept by the Orioles. I mean, you just don't have the roster right now. You still a couple pieces away from being a postseason threat. And until that is changed, until they start spending more money, it's going to stay that way. I think it's sad that all of the Red Sox fans are going out there happy that they got Nathaniel Lowe. who got DFA'd from Washington, who is one of the worst teams in the MLB, and you're excited about a guy who got DFA'd from the worst team in MLB to come play first base. Why wouldn't you just go out there and spend more money on a first baseman at the trade deadline and fill that role instead of waiting for a guy to get DFA'd?
Yeah, I agree with you. The sentiment from the fans is not great right now, but that is because they're still in playoff presumption. There's not a lot of forecasting to that, which it seems like we're doing now. We're forecasting. It would take a real massive collapse for them to lose, and I think September call-ups are going to be the best things that they have because their bullpen is so bad, and they've got some decent arms down there in Worcester. But you have to understand that the Red Sox are now working on a budget, and that budget is fixed. And we've talked about this in shows before. Craig Breslow, this is the first time Craig Breslow has been in this job. Okay? That seems weird because it's the Boston Red Sox. And generally, you don't qualify for a job like this for the Boston Red Sox as a first-time GM or president of baseball operations or whatever his stupid title is. You know why? Because they're worth $5 billion fucking dollars. And usually when you operate a team worth $5 billion, you've got some experience behind you. But because the way that they've run their team the last 5 to 6 years, they did not present a working environment that brought on talent that would be able to actually coherently run an organization in the baseball space with $5 billion. So you got Craig Breslow, which was your 10th fucking option to run the team. 9 people. You asked 9 people to do it. They said no. And then you interviewed Craig, and he said,
I don't think they said no. I think they laughed at you. I think they laughed.
Right. So here you are. And I've given Craig, Mr. Breslow credit. The Garrett Crochet deal, that works. Do you know why that works, Ray?
Why?
Because they traded Kyle Teal, who was one of their, quote, big three. Isn't it interesting? For a year, we heard about their big three, which was Kyle Teal, Roman Anthony, and Marcelo Mayer. And then they traded one of them. And then they traded their big three to Campbell, who they brought on the team, who failed fucking miserably after they gave him a big contract. And now they won't bring him up this year because he needs more development, because of course he does, because he's played 1 year in the fucking minors. And then you want to make him a poster child for what you do for development. You don't know what you're fucking doing. You fucking losers. You hired a bunch of nerds and then you want to fucking make it seem like it works, and it doesn't work. You jackasses. The Red Sox are successful right now because you paid people to fucking play for you. The guy named Alex Bregman, who gets $40 million a year, the best closer in the year, gets $10 million a year. The fucking fact that you run your organization like it's a soup kitchen has no bearing on the fact that you're a fucking playoff team on the verge of collapsing. You stupid cunts. You bitches. Figure it out! Fuck! We'll be right back with 10 questions from a guy named Rob.
Bravo. That was good.
I didn't.
It's
even
tough
get
to follow.
I did not get to my point, but I think I made it. I think
You made your point. You made your point.
Apologies.
Nerds suck.
Don't apologize. That was great.
Apologies.
No need. Here we go. Here's a question. Tatum called his rehab tedious, as we've heard. Should we be worried about his commitment?
No, I mean, that's a terrible injury. I mean, you're tearing your Achilles. It's going to be a tedious fucking rehab.
It is a tedious process. Coming back from an injury is miserable.
No.
I am as skeptical, shitty, bad about all things sports, especially Boston, as possible. Tatum is the least of my worries on that list of all things. That guy, I know we make fun of him for he idolized Kobe and stuff. He's Mamba. He doesn't have the Mamba mentality that like he's an asshole, but he is dedicated. Like
Who cares about basketball?
everything he does is basketball. Like I will not be surprised if he plays March 1st. Like
No, I wouldn't either.
he is. That's what he does.
I agree. So Will Kimball scored above an 80% according to PFF's ratings, an 89 or something for run blocking and above 80 for pass blocking in his 2 preseason games. Do you believe the PFF rankings will Campbell translate that into the regular season?
I'm going to give you my positive homer take. Yes. Yes, he will. I think he's got it. I think he's going to be just fine on the left side this year. Will he be left tackle next year? Probably not. But for now, yeah, I think he's going to just be A-okay.
Do you have an opinion on this, Bobby, or do you want me to talk about it?
No, you can go ahead.
I think Will Kimball's going to be – I think he's there. I think he's going to be your guy for a while. I don't remember if I'm going to get too chewed on this if I said, you can't draft this guy. He's going to – like 4th overall for his skill set and maybe what his career is probably going to be too high, but that's not all relative to his draft and certainly what the Patriots needed. I think this dude's a football player, and if the Patriots can get their organization straight and Vrabel and Drake May figure their shit out, I think Will Kimball's going to be a left tackle for the Patriots for a long time.
He's got the attitude that you want in a lineman. He's got a little nasty to him. That's why he's a good run blocker. So hopefully it works out. I just worried about him getting beat off the edge a little bit. He will lose pass attempts. He will be the reason for a strip 6 at one point.
I don't know. I looked it up. Matt Lake, they're the same, very close to the same measurables. If you got a good quarterback and a good center, if everyone's on the same page, if you got good football players, good guy. We just talked about it in that Patriot segment. Like if you just got guys that know how to play, like you're gonna be okay. And I think Will Campbell is not the guy you have to worry about of being a prick or whatever. Like he's not that. He's a dude. You want that dude in your team.
He will die for you.
And he literally said, "I will die for the Patriots" in his draft interview. And I would love to make fun of that, but I think he's gonna be really fucking. I think he's gonna fucking be good. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna take all of equivalation out of it. Will Campbell will be the left tackle for the Patriots for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna go with it.
God, I hope you're right. Judon went to the Dolphins. Should the Patriots have kicked the tires?
No,
He's done.
no,
Absolutely not.
Great. The best move Wolf ever made.
Yeah,
Best move
trading
they
for
made.
the third.
That's the greatest value Wolf will ever get in any move they ever make.
Yeah.
I shoot him for
Smart move. Yeah.
I don't know. Did he? I have no idea if he even did anything for the Falcons last year.
Nope.
He obviously didn't.
Nothing. I don't know what they do with that 3rd round pick either. We could look that up, obviously, but it's
Probably fucked it up.
Jalen Polk.
Mm.
I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, good move.
Now, speaking of idiots that have the name Jalen, would you try to kill a guy over a parking spot like Jalen Brown's daddy?
I have some of the worst road rage of all time. Like if someone cuts me off and puts their brakes on, I will try to fucking run them off the road. I've done it before with my wife in the car, and she's yelled at me several times, being like, "What is fucking wrong with you? Don't fuck
There's
with
like
me
this
in the car."
Corolla coming at them like 100 miles an hour.
I'll run you off the road. I don't give a fuck. I have car insurance, motherfucker. You want to fuck with me? I'll fuck with you 10 times higher, you fucking cunts. Yeah. So Jalen Brown, his dad, got you. You try to steal my parking spot? Fuck you. I'll kill you.
I believe he stabbed him.
Just so you guys know, Kyle Williams was the pick that they took for that.
Very good.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
Here's the point of redemption here for Mr. Brown, the stabbing, because the stabbing is a real it's an instinctual move, It's not a premeditative move. Generally, a stabbing can be relayed as an instinctual move, So that might be.
Yeah, but that's a man thing, You're not using a gun. You're not using a pew. You're using a fucking knife. So you're going.
I get you, Ray.
Combat.
I think I would not have done it, but I understand the.
Bill gave me a wedding gift of a knife.
I don't think Jalen Brown. I don't think Jalen Brown and Mr. Brown are are close. Jaylen Brown is always seen with his grandfather, so I think there's
That's racist.
no. That's honest.
That's
honest.
racist.
No, that's true. Jaylen Brown is generally seen with his grandfather. That's a true thing.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Anyway, yeah. Don't take my parking spot. I will stab you.
Yeah.
What would you do if you could never ever check the weather again? You'd always have to walk out blind.
That's
Don't
fine.
ever check, I don't
generally-
check the weather anyway. I don't give a fuck. It's like when I open my garage, I go outside. It's raining. Oh, I guess it's gonna rain today. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot of weather checking. Did your parents do that? My parents. We went camping a lot, which I guess was a big deal. But like, they would talk about the weather all the goddamn time. Like, gonna rain. And my in-laws, my wife's dad does it too. Like, well, he sends us weather reports because he's afraid we're gonna get swept away. But they like, don't you remember that? Right? Were your parents the same way? Like, my dad was like, fucking, it's gonna rain on Friday.
Yeah, like,
don't
we're going to the beach.
That's
Yeah,
because
it's
they would
gonna
watch
rain
the
out. It's
local
like
news, and then the weather would be on there every day.
Yeah, the local news, like, it's gonna rain on Friday. It's
Yeah.
like, well, I guess we can't go camping. It's like, oh, it's Friday. It's not raining.
Joke's on you, motherfucker. The weatherman's always wrong.
Weatherman was always wrong, but we always watch the weather.
Yep.
I don't watch the weather.
That's the biggest
don't care.
scam, the weather.
It's a yeah. No one gets paid for it, but it is a scam.
Goddamn bastard. Speaking of scamming, Travis Hunter's wife filed for divorce several months after the marriage. What a bitch.
Who's the bitch in there?
What do you think?
I think it's both.
Yep. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Bobby.
Can I just never mind? What does that do to the team?
That is.
You don't look at him. The same.
Aren't they holding him out of this preseason game probably because he's a mess?
Probably.
That team is full of 24-year-old millionaires that were.
Well, he's not a millionaire anymore.
Well, hold on, just follow me. They're all the team's full of 53-year-old guys that were in the same position as him a year or two ago. And this guy, the number 2 overall pick, I'm playing both sides of the ball. I'm a fucking phenom. Bah, bah, bah. And they all just go, you just got taken by this chick. We all read the goddamn news. No prenup. You gonna get married. You didn't want to go drink at the parties. She
Who's
just
his
took
agent?
you.
Who's his agent? Like,
I
I'd
think
be
he
firing.
probably doesn't have an agent.
I would fire him. Be like, you didn't make me sign it.
Can
You
I
didn't
just
make me-"
like? Obviously, the story in itself is either funny or sad or however you want to look at it. But if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, that guy can't be on your team, man.
Trade him?
How are you going to put that guy in a fucking route tree for Trevor Lawrence when he's having to pay $20 million to some chick who just fucking gaslit him for 3 years? How is that happening?
She should be on a cover of a magazine.
That might be the biggest toot I have of all time. That guy is
That was a
not.
call. You did call it. You
can't
called your shot.
fucking
I'll give you
touch
that.
guy. That might be the biggest toot I have of all time. Him and Shedeur Sanders. And the Browns might just bury that fucking guy too. Those two might be my biggest toots of all time.
That's true. Yeah, you did call it. Good for you.
Good God. And I don't feel good about it, but Jesus
should.
Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Just go play wide receiver in the NFL. You'll have a fucking 5-year career. You'll make $100 million and you'll be set for life. All of your kids will be set for life. Instead, this fucking woman she's going to take half of it and you're never even going to see the football field. He's never going to see the football field. He's not going to make it. Are you nuts? All right. We'll see. We'll see, fantasy football players. We'll see if he makes it. Did you have any more, Bobby?
Questions? We got a few.
Oh, fuck. All right. Keep it going.
Will Jalen Polk ever play for the Pats again?
No. Fucking next.
No.
Celtics sales finalized. How quick until Chisholm and his wife bang on the parquet?
Oh,
there he did.
immediately.
That was part of the
Done.
when the ink wasn't even dry yet.
they-
He did that.
They signed it with jizz.
Makes sense. Who wins more games, Drake May or Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams.
No.
Drake May.
Drake.
Yep.
Drake May. I have more. Yeah, Drake May.
Go for the all-inclusive vacation or the figure it all out yourself vacation.
All inclusive, baby.
All inclusive.
All-inclusives are great. Depending, unless you want some sort of adventure vacation, then I go that. But
Yeah, of
all-inclusives
course.
are great.
With kid, all inclusive. All inclusive.
All inclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me. I want a
Agreed.
drink in this hand at all times. Bring them. Bring them.
That's it.
Okay. All right. We're back. Right back with. We doing Big Macs?
Do you want to, or we can save it?
Let's save it.
Okay. Simplest minds of the week.
Simplest minds of the week.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
But I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. It nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? Almost as stupid as a stupid does.
All right, Raymond. Take it away.
All right. This one is mine. I didn't tell Richard about it, but I call it the perfect dive.
Very good.
You want that one more time? All right, great.
Nailed it.
I just they're all
played it off
cheering
like
for
a
him. They're like,
fan.
yeah. They're like, dude, you just
All right,
almost
so
fucking
here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to suggest for you. I'm going to to all of us. I'm going to suggest a new segment called Internet 101. And I think that's Internet 101. Just stupid shit. Like,
That's what the Simple Minds I thought was.
well, no, Simple Minds is, I think Simple Minds of sports, simplest minds of sports is a little more, it's going to be a little more sports related, a little more dumb.
That was
we're
diving.
We're going to get to a couple of those. But
You're running too
I
fast.
like the segment of Internet 101. Internet 101 is like Star Wars kid.
Gotcha.
We can get there. We can get. What else you got?
We'll go to yours next. Pee Wee football.
Oh no.
One more time, and Rich, you can narrate this.
This is a kid that his father told him he had to play football. And there's not a lot of positions for him, and he just got absolutely annihilated.
That looks like Ladarian Lowe when he's the left tackle for the New England Patriots right there.
Not great.
And that other kid who was playing defense looked like he's on HGH, testosterone, in a full regimen of creatine all at once.
Where are you on that? Like, if you're in that defensive end position, you know this kid is not
Doesn't give a fuck, and he's like, I don't want
that
to be
kid
here.
obviously knew, like, I'm fucking this kid up. I know me, but I'm generally a pussy. I'm gonna let that kid. I'm gonna hold him up. Like, I'm not gonna fucking annihilate him.
Fuck that. Toot,
He
toot. Here I come, motherfucker. Here comes
He
the
punched
train.
him right in the chest and jacked him up.
What would you do, Bobby?
I don't think I would like hurt the kid when you know that like there's just no chance you could ever do that.
Right in the
You
middle
just
of
go
us.
right through him, but
Right in the middle of us, right? You know that Bobby can't commit. That's his problem. He's got no commit. You and me,
That's me.
we got commit.
I'm gonna fucking
You're gonna
destroy
play.
that fucking
You're very
kid.
small and you're very inadequate, and you get that. And I understand that there's better things in life, so that's fine. That's great. All right, next.
Spirit Airlines decides to fly their plane.
This made me laugh out loud. I don't even know if it's funny. I don't even know if it's true. But a Hurricane Erin came through the East Coast, and all the headlines were hurricane is demolishing everything. And then Spirit Airlines, if anyone's watching, you can see the fucking route they made to the Bahamas. If you're
Whoopsies.
not watching, it's a big giant circle.
fucking Spirit.
A big green giant circle of the hurricane, and then a purple line of Spirit driving directly through it to get to the Bahamas.
Spirit Airlines is the worst airline I've ever
If
flown
you
on.
decide by yourself to take Spirit Airlines or Frontier for that matter, if you make that decision by yourself, by your own accord, that nobody can sue. And when you die, that's it. You're done. Everybody, you're out. Like that. It's just
Like they shouldn't like be able to sue. Like you'd be like, oh, that crashed.
right.
Oh,
No,
you
you're
were on
signing
Spirit.
on
You
your
know,
own
fuck.
death.
Yeah, you
So
signed
we're
up
gonna
for that.
rewire that box, baby. We're gonna get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get you at 3:30 arrival. Yeah, we're gonna get you, babe. We got Hurricane in front of us, but we got X in the
But we're
bow.
not like a bunch of fucking pussies like all those bitches.
To
at
be
JetBlue.
fair, if I was on that flight and they got us there, like everyone went through it, we were all in it together, and like they're still serving booze, and we landed them in the.
There's no
Bahamas.
way they were serving booze on that thing.
If you had booze, you were drinking it, or if you could.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you could get like if you were just sitting there and you could get access to booze, you were drinking it. No one was stopping you. There was no
Oh, of
rules
course.
on
Yeah,
that
I'm sorry.
flight.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
There's no fucking rules. And then you land in the Bahamas. Oh, fuck.
And the island's ruined because of Aaron.
No, it's not. You're there. You're there, baby. You survived. Booze is free. Go, let's go.
How many people puked on that plane? You think?
Everybody. But
Yep.
if you land, then everyone, you're all safe. Everyone just fucking drinks and fucks, and everyone's like, bang, like we're in the Bahamas. Let's go.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's a real risk reward situation.
The next one, all these kids should be killed. I can't stand these fucking kids on these goddamn fucking bicycles.
Anybody listening, this is I-93 through Boston. The old big. There's 100 Utes riding their bikes through the tunnel.
I want you to keep watching though, Richard, because one of these kids,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna tell. I
the
know.
fat kid that can't make it up.
I know exactly what you're gonna say. I know
Oh, he's coming up.
exactly what you're gonna say.
He's coming up on the left. He's gonna be on the left. The
Like
fat kid can't make it up the fucking hill.
Here's the exit. We're going to Government Center, except for one of these fat fucks.
Watch the left. Watch the left. He's right there in the tan shirt. He doesn't make it. Oh, there he is!
Jesus Christ, this is so big. The ramp's too much.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
I need my electric bike.
Do it.
Oh, I fucking hate these kids, though. I don't know if they have it down where you guys are, but these fucking kids, like, they'll ride wheelies in the middle of the road and play chicken. It's like, dude, what are you fucking doing? What is going on right now?
Never seen that.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I am the worst get off my lawn guy in my neighborhood. Like people drive too fast in my neighborhood. And I have two young girls and
You do?
and I don't like that. But if I'm in the midst of like 100 kid like bike rally, I gotta just respect that.
Oh, no way.
Oh, I would not.
Oh, no.
I
I want to
would-
run them off the road.
No, I would just be like, this is like, I wouldn't have the balls to do that. Fuck you, Ray. You don't have the balls to do that. If you're in the midst, there's 100 kids on their bikes. You hit one of them, you're going to jail, bitch. They own you, motherfucker. Like this, you just.
That's why you don't hit just one. You hit them all.
No, good for them. Like fucking respect the road. As long as they're
Wow.
not being shitty about it, like they took an exit to an exit and then they got off. It's just like, all right, like we're 14-year-old badasses. Like we handled this shit. I don't know. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Respect the youth a little bit. Like they're all just out there
Yeah, let them have a little fun.
getting their willies out. No one's getting hurt. Like
I-93 blows in Boston, and you expect me to say, oh, that's cool. Just ride your fucking bikes?
yeah, fucking loosen up, you
Nope.
asshole. Everyone just needs to loosen up a little bit. That's where we're gonna end the show.
Ye-
This is doing the Simple Mind Sports Show, Friday Rewind, live August 21st. Loosen up, you tight ass motherfuckers. The
Except for
Patriots
Drake May.
suck. The Celtics are gonna suck. The Red Sox are gonna blow it. Everybody knows it. Have a couple drinks, not too many. Lighten up, you fucking losers. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.